young woman is technically excellent and a very good all-rounder. As we heard from Molly, such a difficult time for the city of Liverpool. But here's somebody who they'll be hoping will put a smile back on the face. She's such a proud Scouser. A toxic terror, she called herself as a young girl. What a role model she is now, but what a challenge that lies ahead for Tasha Jonas tonight.
And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Liverpool, your own Natasha Jonas!
What a superb atmosphere. Miss GB, Natasha Jonas, one of Britain's most loved, respected and revered athletes. Back in her beloved Liverpool, the family of sporting brilliance with sister Nikita Paris, one of the proud lionesses, and brother Lee Jonas, an emerging centre-half in the Anfield Academy. Tasha's lit up the boxing scene as an exceptional amateur and pro. She's captured her world title. She's taken it home to daughter Mila. Now, Jonas wants more. Fabulous pictures, ready to rock and roll Tasha Jonas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Unification co-main event is scheduled for 10 two-minute rounds, and it is for the WBC and the WBO Women's Super Welterweight Championships. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with gold trim. She stands 5'8" and 1/2 inches tall. She weighed in at 10 stone, 9 pounds, 5 ounces. She holds an undefeated professional record of 15 wins, no defeats, 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And she fights out of Malmö, Sweden, introducing the reigning, defending WBC Women's Super Welterweight Champion, Patricia Berghult. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, she stands 5'8" inches tall. She weighed in at 10 stone, 9 pounds, 5 ounces. She holds a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, with 8 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And she fights right here in Liverpool, introducing the reigning, defending WBO Women's Super Welterweight Champion, Natasha Jonas. Our referee in charge from Scotland, Victor Laughlin.
Okay, girls, you know the rules. Remember, obey my commands at all time. defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Touch them.
A terrific unification of the WBC and WBO Super Welterweight Championships. It's a wonderful hors d'oeuvre before next week's monumental night for women's boxing and sport in general. Patricia Berghult and Natasha Jonas meet. It's at 11 stone, of course. It's a big recent jump for the Liverpudlian. Berghult naturally bigger, but who's better here, Matt? 10-2s.
Yeah, well, straight away, Tasha's looking for the straight left to the body. Landed a good shot, but Berghult came straight back with a straight right to the head. So, yeah, lead hands cancelling each other out a little bit here. This could be the battle of the backhands.
The orthodox against the southpaw, both so technically proficient. Wonderful amateurs. We all know about Jonas's record conquering Britain and, of course, internationally as well. And that wonderful fight and night she had against Katie Taylor in the amateurs at the Olympics. What a career she's had. But Berghult has been fantastic as well, winning the majority of 80 amateur bouts, including a victory when they were kids over Lauren Price.
Nice jab there from Berghult. Trying to use her reach, yeah, good jab again from the Swedish girl.
Yep, she starts fast. She had Hannah Rankin down in the first round, beat her on points. And there was a lot of speculation that it would be Jonas and Rankin here tonight. That hasn't happened. Hannah fighting Terry Harper. But she's got Rankin's conqueror here, Patricia Berghult, who many fancy will be taking the belts back to Sweden. How tough will this be for Jonas?
Well, she's giving Jonas some problems here in the first round. The jab's working well for Berghult. The straight right as well. I think Tasha really wants to start banging those body shots in, the straight left.
Wanted the challenge of unifying the belts, Jonas. And even though she achieved her lifelong dream as a pro of capturing that world title on the big Calmbrook night,
keep stepping back, alright? Keep stepping back and making a miss, alright? But counter then, alright? And when you throw the base, go a second base, don't let it slip.
Joe Gallagher, as ever, leading the corner with former world champion Scott Quigg in there as well. And in the other one, Patricia's dad, Joachim, who gave up his car business. He sold that to put money into Patricia's boxing career. She had the choice, Matt, of being a dancer or a boxer, and she chose this profession.
Yeah, like all of us, what's wrong with us?
She's got a lovely jab, Berghult, and she started fast in that first round. And one thing that worried Joe Gallagher was the speed and the amateur scoring ability of Berghult, and that jab is proving troublesome for Jonas, who tries to get the combinations together. They've been watching fights of Marvin Hagler, how he gets close with that southpaw style and unleashes the punches.
Yeah, she's trying to sink the body shots in there. Natasha on the inside. Good again, good body shot again there from Natasha, that left round the side.
Lovely shot with the left hand, the backhand of Jonas, and she does have power. 8 knockouts in the 11 victories. It's out of range there, Berghult. And she'll be wanting to get in and out. There's that right hand as well. She's trained ever so hard in Sweden, so she's had good sparring, had to travel. But she's brought 25 people over to try and help cheer her on. She knows the hostility here in Liverpool, but she's a lovely lady. They both are, as they go toe-to-toe into the second round, and Jonas having a better session, but then she walks into one as it livens up.
Yeah, got caught there, but she landed some really good body shots there, Natasha. I think when she's up close, letting the shots go with both hands, that's where she's having good success. At distance, I think Berghult is having the upper hand.
Yeah,
Good
settle
shot.
it. Nice around for Jonas.
Just try to stay in the pocket with you, alright? But when you throw, the other hand's got to stay tight. That's all she's doing. When you're throwing, you're lifting, you're getting caught under the side. Throw other hand tight. Just make it neater and tighter up close to the body. And on the way in, keep your chin down. In, we're just practicing in the change room. In with your hand there, alright? Good. Do not neglect your jab. Don't neglect your jab. Don't neglect your jab, alright, Chairman? But that doesn't mean you run in like an idiot. Smart feet moving and walking on in the shots, alright?
Yeah, good body shots going in there from Jonas. That's where she wants to be.
Red, white and blue boots of Natasha Jonas, the 38-year-old from Liverpool. 10 years younger, Patricia Berghult at 28. She's undefeated in 15. Jonas with the 2 defeats, one to Vivian Obernauf. That was a big upset. And of course the narrow one to Katie Taylor. And the draw, which many felt she won in Eddie Hearn's garden against Terry Harper. What fight she's been in, Jonas.
Yeah, very experienced. And she'll need to use that experience here tonight because Berghult is awkward, good at range, but I think Tasha had a good second round, I thought, and she started this round good as well.
Berghult defending the WBC title that she won against Olivia Belkan last year, and this is her first bout since then. No sign of ring rust from the Swede, but Jonas trying to get up close, personal, deliver meaty punches. Berghult trying to answer with uppercuts. But she wants her at range, doesn't she, Berghult?
I think that's where Berghult is having the best success, where she can get the long straight right down the middle. She comes that long left hook as well. Oh, good shot from Natasha. Tasha's, got the better repertoire.
Yep, nice combinations from Jonas, who beat Chris Namath to win the world title. Had to jump up 3 weight divisions. So she's naturally the smaller lady in there, but probably the bigger puncher, and this is really good from Jonas. On the inside, she's been listening to Gallagher's instruction.
Yeah, Berghult having success, but Tasha coming straight back, answering her with better shots.
Wry smile from Patricia Berghult. Huge respect between the pair at the press conference. Good fighters, elite fighters. Well, there's other ways to enjoy tonight.
You're doing well in here.
Get a scan of that QR code and you can catch up on the best of action right now on the Sky Sports app. See the highlights from tonight. We've had some crackers. Good British title fight. Adam Azim in electrifying fashion too.
Just watch on the way in that straight backhand. Get that head off the line, yeah? Sure, man. Good. Big breath. Suck it up. Keep walking on the way in. You did it at the end there, leave it.
We mentioned most of your trainers, former ones tonight, with the likes of Buddy McGurd, who was in that corner earlier. Joe Gallagher, another one. How will he get Tasha through this?
Yeah, they're just reminding her of the game plan, not to veer from it, stick to it, have faith in it, that she's boxing well. Stay compact. Don't give anything away defensively. Keep targeting the body, which she's doing now.
But Patricia Berghult has her dad in the corner, who knows her better than anyone. But this becoming the sort of fight Jonas will want. This trade up close in centre ring.
Good work. Nice. Parried the jab, came back with her own jab over the top.
Ben Shalom signed her up, feeling she's been the unluckiest boxer in Britain not to become a world title. And he delivered a chance very quickly for Jonas. Funny, she told me, Matt, that she'd win a world title and she'd do more of our work. She's getting greedy.
Yeah, well, she's good at both. I think she needs to stand the body here. Trying to rough her up there with some short punches on the inside.
Yeah, we're trying to work that left hand again, Berghult, but Jonas revved up and has settled now. You can see the spring in her step that she didn't have in that opening round.
Yeah, left hooks. I think she goes left hand to the body, right hook to the head.
I think these body shots might just be troubling Berghult slightly. She looked a little winded when she went back to her dad in the corner at the end of the previous round, but she's toughing it out, and she's got that unbeaten record to defend as well as the WBC title.
Yeah, she's having success herself on the inside, Berghult.
Oh, good shot hand from Jonas.
Yeah, good right hook there from Jonas. She's working well, body and head.
She isn't moving her legs much now. She's going 1-2 and sitting on the ropes, 1-2 and sitting on the ropes. When you put her to the ropes, she's looking to sit and land that big right hand. Keep the shot straight. When you go to the ropes, you go jab, big hook, or you're leading that. You don't get caught by her straight arrows. So blind her with the straight shots and shoot downstairs. Then keep her space.
Costa Simicas, great to see him.
And listen, don't get involved in her.
Played most of the Merseyside derby earlier. Liverpool's left back along with Andy Robertson. Had a good game, I thought, today.
You've got to keep your other hand. You're loading up on shots in the side. And then your chin in the air.
Loves his boxing. Lives near the Smith brothers in Liverpool. Good friend of Paul's. And he'll be here to support Natasha Jonas and Liam Smith later. So some football royalty in the house. The gold and white of Patricia Berghult from Malmo in Sweden. 15-0, the 28-year-old, and hoping to take the WBO belt of Natasha Jonas back. But a lovely left hand walks into that. And the power of Jonas is there. It was evident when she walked through Namus, even up in weight. And now she's still doing that at super welter, so the power's carried up through the divisions.
Yeah, and it's noticeable here that Berghult, she's very much trying to box on the outside here, doesn't want to get involved at mid-distance with Tasha, so, you know, that tells you Natasha was having an effect with the body shots. I think she wants to keep it long again here now, Berghult, trying to out-pot shot Natasha Jonas.
Right hand from Berghult.
Yeah, she's good at distance, Berghult, with the long, the straight, you know, she's got that reach advantage. Her straight right hand is good. I think at mid-distance here, when they're together, Tasha's sinking the body shots in, having the better of the action. And again, great shot, beautiful shot from Jonas.
Left to head and body. Berghult trying to fight fire with fire, but she's been taken out of her rhythm. That's what Team Jonas wanted their charge to do. Break it up. That's better from Berghult. Spinning away.
Yeah, good left, get good, nice left hook there, and she spun off the ropes.
Walks into a shot. And a nice
beautiful
shot.
shots.
Jonas's meteor punches having more of an effect, and she just looks down at you ringside, Matt, as if to say, I'm getting this under control.
Yeah, that was a hard one too. Snap the head back of Berghult. Good accurate shots, good work. Going down now, head and body.
Yes, great variety and a big gulp of air from Berghult, who's right in the thick of it here. I think she's really feeling some of these body shots, particularly.
Yeah, she nailed her with that straight left down the middle as well there. Also came back with the right hook. Got caught a couple of times herself as well. Berghult competitive, but Natasha certainly landing the better shots.
Keep a cool head, all right? She's feeling the pressure, and she'll be throwing winging. You can't be getting caught with the shots, all right? Keep her legs moving, keep making a miss, and counter, all right, Jeremy? Put her to the ropes, straight, get your head up the line, all right? Keep killing that bottom.
Great to see Joe Gallagher's perspective right in the corner. bringing you the action from every angle here, and an important fight and night for both of these ladies. WBC and WBO crowns on the line. Jonas v Berghult. Both have had their success, but maybe the momentum now with the Brit, with these thumping body shots as we go into the second half of the 10-rounder.
Yeah, I definitely think Natasha's ahead here and bossing the fight now. Looks really strong, cutting the ring off. I think Berghult has tried to stand her ground at times and realised she's coming off second best there, so now she wants to try and keep it long, get back on the straight punching, but Natasha wants to keep this pressure on her now.
And she looks very strong, doesn't she, Jonas? Maybe struggled a bit at the lightweight limit earlier on in her career as Berghult digs in and fires back, and the Swedish corner are really crying out the instructions to Berghult, who's tough and game, and they're both desperate to take these titles back.
Yeah, good shots there from Berghult. Nice right hand down the middle from her. Really good shot. Again, looking for the right hand. Gotta be careful not to just fall in there, Natasha.
Good work from Berghult. Nice right hand there. Back comes a left hook body shot, partially blocked by Berghult, but every time she gives ground, she just looks slightly uncomfortable with the pace here. And not the biggest puncher with only 3 knockouts, the Swedish woman. She might be surprised at the physical aggression and spite of Jonas here. Welcome back, a lively day and night in Liverpool. Big sporting September Saturday. Natasha Jonas doing well here. There she defends her WBO crown, looking to add the WBC title at 11 stone. Do you like her at this weight?
Yeah, I think she's smaller at it, as you can see, but I think she's got more speed, and we know she's got the power. Lovely shot there, left hand to the body, right hook to the head, beautiful combination.
Berghult playing a part very much, some neat crafty boxing and some gritting close as well, but at the end of the last couple of rounds she's looked weary as she's gone back to her dad in the corner. Good work for Jonas again, and Berghult open, more open than we've seen her before.
Yeah, Tasha's right hook now, she throws the straight left down the middle and she comes back with the right hook, and she's walked Berghult onto a couple of them. That's a shot that's been really working well for her, for Natasha. I think she's got a nice blend here now, Natasha. She's boxing and she's fighting, and then she's mixing it up. She's not becoming too predictable. She can box at range, but she's good when she stands close. Then the body shots go too.
Berghult's second visit to Britain. She was in the Hackney Box Cup down in London. Has enjoyed being in Liverpool with friends and family, and very dedicated to her sport. Still light on the feet. Trying to get back to her boxing behind the jab, but Jonas taking her out of a rhythm, finding gaps in the defence. There's a nice right hand as well. Clapperboard for 10 seconds. Left in this one, the short rounds, the 2 minutes. Welcome to our viewers on Main Event, and you join us for a fantastic night in Liverpool, where we've seen Dan Aziz retain his British title, Adam Azim and Fraser Clark win with quick knockouts, and now it's Liverpool's own Tasha Jonas in with Patricia Berghult, the undefeated Swede, for a double world title unification. And you've got Jonas in a handy lead.
Yeah, well ahead now. The beautiful right hook there. We've seen the straight left to the body, and then finish that combination with a right hook upstairs.
But don't believe him that big hook, all right? Just bang, bang, hook, yeah? When you put it to the ropes,
yeah, another angle there, seeing that stepping in, 1-2 down the middle. Okay, overshot it a little bit that time. Again, comes back with the right hook.
Walk back and throw it up, or walk her back on the heels, all right?
Having a chat as ever, Joe Gallagher lives and breathes this sport, as has Tasha Jonas for so many years. Daughter Mila, who's been around this week. Give us all stickers from her sticker book. Did you get one?
No, I didn't.
And Patricia Berghult, who's had her dad and her family here too. Good fight. Berghult having a moment. She's one son, and on the cards you don't know, but Jonas, for you, more.
Oh, definitely. I think Natasha's really stepped on now and got her nose in front. She's dictating as well, not just on the cards, but I think she's the one bossing it in there. Great caught there, though. Good shots from Berghult.
Great shots from Berghult. Lovely right hand to finish, and Jonas is wide open to that. Yeah. And this is a good spell here.
She can't afford to switch off at all or get cocky here, Natasha. She's got to stay focused, keep her shape.
And she has slid away a little bit at the end of fights. Katie Taylor, most notably in Manchester.
Yeah, she can't afford to lose focus here. Can't afford to tire either. Nice right hook there. She come in, but Berghult landed some good uppercuts on the inside.
That's a good round this for Patricia Berghult. She's had her success. She's had to suck up some of the body attacks from Jonas. It's been a pretty grueling fight already. Oh, big shot hand from Jonas, and it bounces off the chin of Berghult, who takes that. What a tough campaigner she is. And she picks back. This is a great round here, the 8th in Liverpool. Jonas and Berghult dishing it up to each other.
Yeah, Natasha really digging the body shots in, then finishing the combination with the right hook to the head. The straight left there. Oh, big shots! Lovely body shot.
On the chin and a left to the body, but Berghult takes them. Been the best round of the fight.
Yeah, Berghult come out, really tried to make a statement, really tried to dent the momentum of Natasha, but Natasha met her head on for fire with fire.
Molly McCann's been around all week. I bet she's loving it, Andy.
Huge 8th round for both girls there. How are you seeing this one, Molly?
I'm seeing Tash winning. I think she's landing the more concussive shots. That's not even being biased. She's landed some really, really good shots. She's been caused a few times. She's been kept honest, but I think she's coming through well. She took, I think, 2 clean shots then, and then switched the whole round in her favour. I'm so proud of her watching fighting at this heavier weight. I reckon she's going to push a finish. She's always a strong finish in the second half of a fight, so she's going to come and bring it now.
Thanks, Molly. Great to speak to you.
Thank you very much.
We're all excited about next week in London with Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall, Michaela Mayer, Alicia Baumgarten. What a beautiful hors d'oeuvre this is.
Yeah, definitely. This is really, it's like an appetizer. This has really set the scene. Guys excited for next week.
We wanted Tasha on that bill as she lands her left hand. She wanted to fight in Liverpool, and as often in her career she gets her way, and she had a tough assignment on paper against Patricia Berghult. In reality, it's proved every bit as demanding. Molly believes she's in front, so do you.
Yeah, I think so. She's landing the better shots. Berghult in the fight though, and Natasha cannot afford to switch off, cannot afford to lose focus, concentration. She's got to really stay on her game here. Oh, big shot again. Beautiful work work from Natasha Jonas, really drilling that straight left down the middle. Finished the combination with the right hook upstairs as well.
The clean punches catching the eyes of the judges. Berghult had a decent eight. It was a cracker, wasn't it, of the 2 minutes. And most of these brilliant women want to fight for 3 minutes each round. That's a debate for another day, because this is whistling past. And it is another great fight.
Jonas sinking the body shots in now. Really getting good power, good leverage into those shots. Oh, again, lovely straight left, right hook combination from Jonas. That's worked really well for her. She's allowed Berghult to fall in short with that walker onto the right hook.
Yeah, just a bit frustrated, Berghult again, talking to her corner through the gum shield. I think the speed of Jonas has been surprising as well for Berghult tonight.
I think the speed and the power and the variety, the body shots particularly, Natasha's been brilliant with the body work.
Lovely boxing, good counter punching, alright? But you cannot switch off, alright? She's got to be getting bollocked in the corner. This is her chance to be, it's got to be her chance to be a unified champion as well. So she's got to come, but don't engage with her, alright? First minute, move and move, then come strong down the straight like a champion does. Everything's got to be fast and quick, not long and slow and ponderous, alright? Okay, Jamie? Yeah, Jamie, and she's working on the inside, smother a claimer and walk her back, alright? Cool head, round 10 and you're unified, alright? But please do not switch off.
Do not switch off, said Joe Gallagher. That's the big thing. He's been reiterating to Natasha Jonas in camp. Surely it's 2 minutes. And Natasha can take another belt home to Mila and become a unified champion. But this Patricia Berghult has never been beaten as a pro. She's had her moments here. She's toughed it out.
Oh, good
and
shot.
She's still there swinging.
Yeah, but Natasha just landed a beautiful combination there. Right, left hand, right hook.
I think she's been really good tonight, Jonas. After a difficult first round and a half, she's found her rhythm and she's boxed brilliantly here.
Yeah, Berghult started well. She was having the better at long distance, but I think Natasha realised she had to get close, she had to sink the body shots in, had to try and take the legs away. She's done that, and it's probably as good as I've seen Natasha box.
Agreed. I thought she was terrific against Katie Taylor and Terry Harper, but maybe even better tonight. Good things come to those who wait. She's been around a long time, Natasha Jonas, ever so popular. And this place will absolutely erupt on the final bout unless Patricia Berghult can find something extraordinary. I think the green and gold belt is staying in Merseyside.
No, I think her control of distance, I think her composure, her shot selection, going head and body, then back up to their head, been brilliant. She's known when to go, when to rest. She's controlled the distance with her feet.
3 judges at ringside look set to be used. 30 seconds to go in this unification at super welterweight. Remember, not Jonas's natural division. Patricia Berghult has put everything into it. She's tried desperately hard. Right hands and still eking it out till the final bell. Jonas, though, has been superb. Last few seconds, Molly McCann on her feet. Most of this crowd. Will Natasha Jonas be crowned a double world champion and unify this division? She believes it as she takes the applause. Patricia Berghult, highly respectful, but I think at times, Matt, she struggled with the body shots, the aggression, and as you said, that variety.
Yeah, the variety, knowing when to fight, when to box, the shot selection, the repertoire, mixing it up, body and head, starting with the head, going down to the body, finishing the combinations, up top with the right hook. Brilliant performance. Probably, that's the best I've seen her box, definitely, because Berghult was a good opponent. You know, she started fast. I thought she lost the first round, Natasha, but she turned it around, and once she found her rhythm, found her groove, with a brilliant performance.
It was a superb performance from Natasha Jonas, who struggled with the style of Berghult in the opening 2, 3, 4 minutes. They both had to dig deep. Look at that respect. It was a great watch over 10 rounds, and it sets us up fantastically for the big night at the O2 next week. But this is Tasha's. Surely it's just got to be made official. A double world champion. And think about it, a year ago, she didn't even know her dream would come true. Mila might be carrying a lot of treasure around the house at home in Liverpool. Not official. 3 judges. You never know what they're seeing. But for us, it's Natasha Jonas with a fabulous victory over a previously undefeated star.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 full championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. Judge Grace scores about 99 to 91, while judges Melinda and Sindemark score at 100 to 90. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, and the new unified WBC and WBO Women's Super Welterweight Champion, Natasha Jonas!
Wide, unanimous, a double world champion, and Liverpool can celebrate. There's Simicast, there's Molly, and Natasha. Wow, what a fantastic moment for the whole city who supported her for so long. Miss GB with the WBC title to add to her WBO at Super Welterweight. And I tell you what, as much as we'd love to get her back on the mic, she might want to become undisputed now.
I think that's exactly what she'll want to do. You set a goal, set a target, achieve it, smash it, and set new ones. I thought that was the best I've seen Natasha box tonight. Brilliant performance.
Respect to Patricia Berghult, but it was Natasha Jonas who shone, and we'll hear from her after the break.